So if you have Aquarius ruling the second house, this is going to tell you about your unique blueprint to making money, keeping money, and also to what is important to you and the value you bring, how you naturally bring value to the world. Welcome, I'm Rachel. This is a series on house rulership using the whole sign house system. And if you have Capricorn in the first house, that means your second house is ruled by the unconventional Aquarius. So the second house rules money, value, what you value, how you build and hold resources, and also your connection to self-worth. So when Aquarius rules this house, first thing to know is you're not here to chase money to feel safe. That's not going to resonate with you. You're here to innovate what value even means. You may feel like with this placement, like your path to stability doesn't look like anyone else's, or like the usual money advice kind of falls flat, or like you don't quite fit into conventional systems. Because Aquarius in the second house is going to rewrite the rule book on value and on worth and on how abundance flows. And that's the key thing to hold as we look at each of the key points that we go through here, is that you're here to bring your own way, your unique take, spin, or whatever hasn't even been created yet. So with Aquarius in the second house, you might feel like an outsider when it comes to money. You might have been told you're too unconventional or idealistic. The truth is that your ideas are ahead of their time. You are bringing in what is not here yet when it relates to money, value, and self-worth. You see a better way, and you see systems, models, creative revenue streams that others haven't even thought of yet. So one of your strengths is actually monetizing originality. Your weirdness is not a liability, it's your unique edge. And the more you stop trying to follow someone else's blueprint, the more the flow opens for you. You don't value tradition for tradition's sake. Your placement with Aquarius here asks, does this really reflect who I actually am? And if not, you'll reject it, no matter how safe or stable it may seem. Your values are going to tend to be progressive, humanitarian, future-oriented, not so much chasing status. You're building a life that aligns with your inner truth. So as far as how this literally shows up, like how you make money, there can be a lot of different pathways. You might be working in a field that is ruled by Aquarius, like tech, science, medicine, or something like community building, social work, progressive causes. Or on the flip side, you may be coming up with your own completely new way to innovate and build and drive revenue streams. Once again, the importance is you're listening to your values, to what lights you up, especially if and when it feels a bit different than the norm. Let's talk about integrating this into the body and into the way this energy moves through you. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and this energy can feel fast, like lightning in the body, which can, especially when you're not connected to it, can show up as anxiety or inconsistency or being too in your head. But with the awareness, that charge becomes a gift. You pick up on trends and ideas and energy shifts before others do. You are literally designed to evolve the collective by how you embody this value. And your body might need a different kind of regulation. It might be about creating circuits that let your brilliance land, which often means creating revenue streams. Like in the creation, this energy gets to land and gets to come online in a healthy way. So your channeling of money, of abundance, of security is very tied into following your creative impulses and drives and going with what wants to come through you. That's what is gonna let all this land. So bottom line, if you have felt unstable around money, inconsistent, or even been told you're all over the place, you are not. You're just tuned into a different frequency. Now the rest of your chart is going to show other placements that may amplify or modify this. So there's always different ways it can show up. But the bottom line is that your frequency here around money is meant to be tuned into and honed by you specifically, and the ways that you want to bring through your revenue streams need to be listened to and acted on. Your abundance flows when you start honoring your originality more and more. One of the key points to make this happen is in how you communicate. Teaching, learning, all of this is governed by the third house. We're going to talk about that in the next video. And please like and subscribe and follow along if you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments how Aquarius in the second house is showing up for you. What field you work in, what you're up to, what you're creating. I would love to hear. I'll see you in the next video.